Hey guys, another workout today, day 2 of the program, doing some block pulls, some floor press with some shoulder and tricep accessories at the end. Feeling a bit off today, coming up from accumulation of fatigue from week 1 and yesterday's session with the squats and everything. Also, stress can be a big variable in how you feel during the session, and I'm dealing with some shit lately, so the only way to deal with it is lifting some weights. It's something that really helps me to deal with my stuff and gives me some clarity in my head so I can think of things more clearly and make the decisions I want to do in life in general. And it's the only thing that is stable, that I can find some stability basically doing. The weights aren't changed, it's up to me to get stronger progressively, and there's no sudden big fluctuations or difficulties that can appear out of nowhere. It's more predictable. That's why training always come natural for me and help me deal with life issues too. But anyway, let's start with the pin deadlifts and see where we're gonna get. So I managed to hit 220 kilos today for 10 reps. I thought it was 210 kilos on the bar. But then I realized I had a 20 kilo on the bar plate, not a 15, so it was 5 kilos more than what I would have done. It felt good, so I'm putting another 10 kilos on the bar to get to 230 kilos, and I'm gonna attempt 5 reps for this one. So let's go. Moving on in today's workout, I'm training my floor press. This is a bench press variation that focuses more on the tricep strength. The upper half of the lift to lock out the weight is predominantly targeting the triceps. I love this bench press variation as it does not give me too much fatigue on the chest, and it doesn't make me feel stiff around the shoulders for my power cleans on the next session. Next, I'm doing some barbell rows, and I've included a tutorial on how to build a massive strong back by doing this exercise with the setup I am using. I'm gonna give you some tips to improve your barbell rows. Basically, it starts from the setup. Try to treat it like a Romanian deadlift, like an eccentric rep on the Romanian deadlift to get my setup correctly, have the right tightness on my glutes, hamstrings, and lower back to hold that position for all the duration of my barbell rows, and I try to lean as far down as possible. And I want you to notice the position of the shoulders in relationship to the bar. You have to be slightly in front of the bar so you can actually target your lats in the setup. Let me show you what I mean. So first of all, I'm standing straight and I'm acting like I'm gonna do a full rep on the Romanian deadlifts. Bend the knees and hinge my way down. I stop mid-shin and then I put my elbows and the bar under my chest. Boom, boom, boom. See how my shoulders are slightly in front of the bar? We don't want it to be right in front, right above the bar. You want to be in front of the bar. Target your lats. If it's right under your shoulders, then you pulling the bar with your shoulders. You need to be in front of the bar. Put the bar under your chest. Stand up. There is some people that prefer not to bend all the way down like I do, but I find that the best way to tuck in my back, tuck in my lats. If you do a shorter range of motion, let's say you lean halfway, you tuck in more of your upper back and traps. It depends on what your goals are. For me, I'm trying to get a stronger bar for my stones, for my strongman, for my sandbag lifting and all this stuff. I need to be able to bend all the way down and pick up heavy shit from the ground. That's why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. Another tip on how to get better on the front hold event in a strongman competition. This is a kind of event that most people neglect and they just hope for a better result on the competition day just by withholding as much pain as they could to withstand the weight from falling down. But there's actually many ways that you can train for it and get better at that event. I managed to came second on it before in a competition, holding a 20-kilo axle in front of me for almost about a minute. How do I train for these events? I do a lot of hypertrophy on my shoulders because these are the muscles that I'm going to burn out first during the hold. The exercise I'm using is blue raises. I'll show you right a second what I mean. Basically hold 2 plates, lifting them all the way above my head, and also front raises with the plate. So I'm basically lifting the weight all the way up above my head. This way, create a lot of muscles on my shoulders to support the weight and be able to hold the implement for as long as I can. On top of that, I'm training the event once a week. So I'm doing a front hold with the fat grip. So I'm using the dumbbell, putting some plates on top of it, and then I'm putting the fat grip on the handle to make it seem more like the grip that I'm going to have to do on the competition day. And I'm holding it in front of me. Basically train for the event specifically. This is something that you can get better at by doing it once a week. It doesn't need a lot of frequency as long as you add some hypertrophy exercises for your shoulders during the week. But practicing the event is very important to be able to feel how the hold would feel on the competition day. Thanks again everyone who is following me in this journey. We're getting closer to the competition day, so there will be some more heavy lifting on the next videos to come. Stay tuned for that and see you in the next one.